Very interesting video, but what is it? Is it a man on a horse? Is it a ghost man on a horse? Or is it something completely different? There's a lot of discussion in the original posters video talking about the time shadow theory. If you're not familiar with the time shadow theory, I'm going to try to break it down and help you understand what it means. So if you walk into a room and you just kind of get this weird feeling, almost like a deja vu type of feeling, that's kind of the essence of the time shadow theory. The way that I understand it, this theory is suggesting that time isn't this straight line that we've been taught. It's more like layers and loops intertwined or overlapped. Some of you may be thinking, but like, wait, is that not the same as a residual haunt? And it's not. The two aren't exactly the same. They're kind of more like cousins. Residual haunts are when something from the past plays on a loop. It's like a stuck energetic recording, but nothing's actually there. There's no consciousness or intent behind it. For example, you might at midnight every night hear the same footsteps going down your hallway, but no one's there. Or if you were to see an apparition, it wouldn't interact with you. Think of it as like hitting play on history. Now, the time shadow theory gets more philosophical than that. It's less about haunting and more about how time and energy interact. It is suggesting that when you see something like that, it's not actually a ghost. It's something that happened in a different time that like brushes up against the time that you're in. It's kind of saying that there's not just like one event that's burned into a memory. It's saying that all events are. Pretty much that every part of history is all running together and sometimes they mix. Think of it as like the residual haunt is a what and time shadows are the how and why. After being given this information and knowing the difference between the two, let's watch this again on slow-mo and you tell me which one do you think it is. I think we can all agree that there's definitely something in this video. I clearly see a man in a white shirt riding a brown horse. But is this image a ghost? Or do you think it's something completely different? Let me know in the comments.